Okay, so what's up, Frenchies and miscellaneous human beings? Today we're coming back to another episode of SparkleDart. I didn't go anywhere. I've been here the whole time, so don't ask me where I've been or what I'm doing or where I'm going, because honestly, I couldn't tell you. But you know what? To be quite honest, what do any of us know? We are all going a different direction than what we probably should be. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about my boy Wayne Gretzky, and I was thinking he set so many records for the NHL or the WHA or whatever it was he was in before that, and so many records, especially for the Oilers and later the Kings, I guess. But I mean, who's to say that Gretzky? I mean, he was a damn good player. I can't deny that. I will never deny that. Wayne Gretzky is the best. Okay, so out of anybody who's ever been good at what they did, Gretzky is the best at what he did. Did. He's still alive, but he doesn't do it anymore. Wayne Gretzky was a hockey player for the Oilers, a Canadian team, and excuse me. Oh, I apologize so much for this. And so Gretzky was the best at what he did, and I always wondered what if there was somebody out there who would be better at hockey if they would pick up the sport, you know? Like, of course, Gretzky was the best at what he did. You know, cheers, Gretz man. But maybe there's somebody out there who, if they had trained as hard as he did, would have been better at the sport. I mean, hockey is a sport of cognition, just like chess, just like any sport, really, except for maybe football. But no. That I'm joking. That was a joke. That requires coaches and smart players like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. It requires all of those guys to be doing what they're doing in an orderly fashion, making sure things work out for the whole team. Team sports are super important because it teaches you the value of being a part of a team. Something that you would learn if you were in the Boy Scouts or maybe in cross country or something when you were in high school. You know, one of the sports that doesn't really matter because everybody gets to participate no matter how good or bad they are. But what I'm saying here is that if Gretzky was the best at what he did, who's to say that there's not somebody who would be better if they just trained at hockey? And that kind of goes for all things too. Like who's to say that maybe there's not some football player who's super smart, you know, like old Bears quarterback. I forget his name. You know. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. The quarterback for the Bears currently, 2014. Oh, God, what is his name? They photoshopped a bunch of pictures of him smoking durries, and it was hilarious as all hell. But apparently, no, him or Aaron Rodgers is a really smart guy. I don't remember which one it was, but one of them was like a aero scientist or something. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Maybe I'm getting that all fuddled up with something else. I don't know. I don't know my NFL very well. But who's to say if they hadn't pursued a career doing that, they wouldn't be more successful than they are in the NHL, NFL. Wait, who am I kidding? No. There's no way. Because in the NFL, they pay their players next to $1 million a year, probably a lot more, just to run around on the field. And that is something that I would do every day if I had the chance. I just, I can't get down to the green and exert my male dominance amongst my peers, if you catch my drift. I know that wasn't a gay thing. That was just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. And I wasn't, belittling what they do or saying that what they do is gay, because it's not. There's nothing more heterosexual than a bunch of men in tight pants running around tackling each other and laying on top of each other while fondling balls and running up and down a grassy field. There is nothing wrong with that image. And to think that there is super homophobic, and I would never be a homophobe. Homophobia is the worst thing. That is a hyperbole, I apologize. Homophobia is not good. Let me just say that. If you're a homophobe, just give it a rest. Just stop being such a homophobe. There are better things you could spend your time hating. Like the Atlanta Falcons, am I right? But I digress. Oh, man. So, all I'm saying is that you got to spend time doing what you love, and if you do that... Oh, what the hell? Why do I have a hammer now? Okay, so... Just spend time doing what you love. Hammer, come back here. Hammer, hammer! Oh, it's gone. It's gone. No chance. Ooh, laser. Okay. So, if you spend your time doing what you love, you'll never be disappointed. Do what you love and the money will come. That's what they always say. That's what they never say. That's what they don't teach you in high school. You know why they don't teach you that in high school? Because they want you to fit into a mold. They want you to be part of a community wherein it's possible to replace you if for whatever reason your job becomes available. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we have to make sure that our jobs are filled, especially if they're important jobs where, millions of dollars could be on the line, and it's up to you to make sure that it doesn't get compromised. But I don't know, it's all very concerning to me because I don't really think there are a lot of jobs like that out there in this world. And if there are, then I apologize for saying something maybe so radical. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so... Alright, so that's confusing to me. Oh, need, want, get... Oh, he's gone. Okay, so... Okay, the apple hurt me, that's fine. The apple hurt me completely threw off my train of thought. Brothers and sisters and miscellaneous human beings. Okay, so... I was working the other day, I was moving some boxes around, and, it's spring now, so all of the rodents are starting to come out of the woodwork and, really make themselves known, if you catch my drift. So what we've been doing real recently is setting a whole bunch of booby traps for these rats. And, okay, so I set this rat trap by the break room is where I set the rat trap. And, hold on, this is weird to me. Okay, that's done. So, I set the rat trap, I put the peanut butter on there, do rats like peanut butter? I don't know. Rats will eat anything. I remember one time there was a rat in a bag of kettle chips that I purchased from a grocery store, and I thought that was disgusting because kettle chips shouldn't have rats in them. No food should, really. Oh, that is a problem for me. Okay, so... There we go, that's fine. So I set this rat trap, and Edward from accounting, he walks out of the front door, he's going down the hallway, he stubs his toe on the rat trap, and he gets his toe... You know what, Edward? You shouldn't be walking around barefoot in the office anyway. I know you like to think of yourself as like a liberal hippie type and like a bleeding heart, and you know what? There's not really anything wrong with that. But you just gotta know that there are certain things about the way that you choose to live your life that make you look like a fool, like an idiot. And that's not just me talking, that's also Derek and William from the warehouse. We all think that about you, and we think you are kind of stupid. And if you would, I don't know, just put on some shoes when you're walking around, we would be less disgusted by you. I know you're in accounting, that's fine. We're okay with the fact that you're in accounting. You write our paychecks, that's why we like you. But if you're gonna be doing something stupid like that, then I don't see how you can expect us to take you seriously. If you know what I'm saying. So, So he gets his toe caught in the rat trap, and not even 5 seconds later, the rat comes out and starts nibbling on that peanut butter. And it's the most disgusting thing I ever saw. This rat, okay, this was not like a normal human rat. This rat was like, God, he must have been like, shit, at least from head to tail, like almost a foot long. I mean, you know, rats' tails are like half the body length, right? So the rat's body itself would have been like 6 inches. But the whole rat would have been like a foot long. Isn't that the most disgusting thing you ever heard? Like, there are sandwiches that cost $5 that are a foot long. And those sandwiches are not easy to eat. I try to eat one at least once a week. I make it a challenge unto myself. I get the Italian sausage and the salami and sometimes some jalapenos and Dijon mustard and mayonnaise if I'm feeling a little bit saucy that day. But you know what? I can't do it. It's usually a 2-day affair. I wind up putting the thing in the refrigerator and eating the rest of it the next day. Although, I gotta say, it is a good meal to have for 2 days because you can eat the whole thing, half of the thing, and then eat the rest of it the next day. And that's 2 days worth of food right there that you're only paying one time for. Oh, this is weird. So, I apologize. So let me just say, if you're buying like the Deluso sandwiches or you know, maybe something a little bit, you got the hammer again, huh? A little bit more exotic, costs more money, like a taco from some fancy Mexican restaurant, something like that. I would recommend just going to Subway and getting the $5 foot-long sandwiches that they have there. Because it really is like 15 meals. Granted, I don't eat that much. Some people call me a hungry skeleton, and I don't really know what that means because it sounds like a horror movie or something. Like the hungry skeleton, he comes to eat your flesh. I mean, I don't deny the term is true, but I can't really vouch for its credibility because I don't really know what they mean by hungry skeleton. Like, they could mean anything by that. They could be insulting me and calling me like a bonehead or something, you know, because skeletons are made of bones and they got skulls which are also made of bones. And if that was the case, I guess that would just be the case, but I don't see how that would be an appropriate thing to call your coworker when it doesn't really apply to him. I mean, like, okay, penguin. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so, oh, fuck. Okay, so, no! Oh, fuck. Okay, that was horrible. This whole thing is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is like some Nightmare on Elm Street shit with Freddy Krueger. So, oh god, please don't let this man get me. I don't want to be done in by an ugly bug man. Oh no. Let me just tell you, I don't like bugs. Bugs disgust me, and for good reason. They're gross, they're slimy. Some people say they're satisfying. I don't agree with that. I think that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing to claim, that they're satisfying. Who would say something like that besides a cartoon lion? So, I guess now we're done. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Thank you for watching. This has been SparkleDart. Goodbye. Mwah. Have fun. Be productive. Go write a book or something. Write a book about a man who goes to space. It's all gold. Bye. Mwah.